Hello, welcome back to Black Mesa. Last time I said I think the audio is, well, my voice is coming through a little bit too hard, judging by the graph. So because I thought hardware, it's a hardware issue, so something broke, and the only thing that I can do about this is just pretty much wait until it fixes itself. No, it wasn't. I went into the options lately, because I also mentioned that it might just have might have changed there as well. So I did check, and yes, the sensitivity went to 100%, which wasn't there at the beginning. So that happened. I lowered it down. Then the computer crashed again. I started this recording. I'm looking at the graph, and it's peaking too hard. So I'm thinking it broke again, and yes, it did broke again. So I had to lower the sensitivity again. I did that, and now it should be of quality, right? Last time here we had a little bit of a combat where I thought the sound is gonna, well, what? Oh look, they surely have parked an Imperial Star Destroyer over there, judging by those two domes, which are shield generators, right? Oh, Lambda complex. We're getting real close now. What is this? A wheel, alright. It has like tires, so it's not a tank wheel, is it? Or did they not model it right? What was I saying? Yeah, battle. The music threw me off. I thought it'll end when the music ends, only I was too slow to finish it fast enough, so the music stopped and the combat continued after I got rid of the big threats. Soldiers kept coming, so... Oh. Snarks. Right, so... that's fixed. And since they're out of the sack, they should blow up on their own as well. Hopefully. And there they go. Jeez, being a snark is even shitty than being around snarks. You just get born or hatch out of a fucking sack, and then you just pop like a fucking zit. What's in here? Armor. Fortunately I don't need that. Oh, and nuclear ammo. We had 0 last time, so it's 20. Or this pack this time. You don't know. You never know. I never know. Shotgun. I'm going with this for now. Trips. There should be a button to activate or deactivate the turret over there. Oh no, it's the... or is it? What is this? It's the turret, only it's broken. Alright. Oh right, and it's infested because that's the gate. Okay, that's broken. Well, oh right. Why is there a taxi there? Because it's a tunnel. It's a taxi still, anyway. Well, no, it's not. It only looks yellow. Right. It's blocked off and then it got infested. That's why it looks like it. It looks like a fucking experiment chamber, right? Like a habitat to study aliens, but it's not. It's just... it got infected. Real quick as well. How did that happen? It's been like... how long has it been? 2-3 days so far? If I blast it hard enough... Ah, I think they're coming. Well, I think they're not coming after all. I thought I heard footsteps that weren't mine. Right, so there is nothing here after all, other than armor, alright. Right, progress. Let's go. We're pretty much in Lambda labs. Pretty much. Am I hearing beeping? Or is it beeping? Oh hey, elevators. Remember elevators? Damn. No more stairs, for now. Finally a working elevator. That's probably not working either. Flares, we don't need those. Grenades for the MP5. The MP5 grenades, yeah. No. Oh, this one's... oh right, because it's broken after all, isn't it? This one is open. That's the controls. Health 4. Storage. Probably nothing since I'm full on health, so that won't happen. Nothing over there either, right. Hard progress then. Do we take a flare? If we pick up a flare it lights up. Yeah, what sense does that make? Does it light up with gravity cannon as well in Half-Life 2? I should get some How's that? It will break anyway. And we're going down again. Ah. So that's our surface time again. Am I hearing it? Oh. And this broke as well. This just broke, so you can't go back. Radiation, yeah, I was hearing the Geiger counter. The ribs, you know, I got caught on the ribs and I couldn't move right. Going up to river. You think up would be safer? There's so many places to go. And I can never choose. Because then, you know, we could backtrack. Let's start with here. Seems like a machinery here. What does it pump here? Toxic waste? Or anything else? Is it useful for anything other than pumping toxic waste? Fucking. They couldn't settle on a unified size for the crates so that I can clear a regular crate, wooden crate, with a jump, but not this one. This requires crouch jump, because obviously it looks like you wouldn't be able to, right? I could probably like walk it up like stairs, at least one stair, with just a little bit of a jump with my Achilles joint. Right, so the button does anything? No. You can't stop it, you can't fix it. What was here again? Nothing? Uh-huh. Thanks for, So the pipe is broken. Why? Why is it only a small pool here, but the whole, like a corridor is filled up with this toxic sludge? Don't know. This doesn't open. We could be using explosive satchel charges, because we've got... fucking, look at this design. A ladder up here to this, what is this even? Like a support beam. To like a support beam, where you then go over and use more ladders. Seems reasonable. Oh, and all we get here is this armor chunk. Alright, keep that in mind. So, down the... what? We will be going through on the floor. We'll be using the floor to progress. Ah, shit. That wasn't good enough. No, you didn't hit me, fortunately. You can try charge. That's me. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Don't get hit. You look like a loser. Go, 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 go. Where's my session charge? Ah, there it is. Against the wall, not the floor. Yeah. How's your fragging going? There, son. I think I've eliminated them all now. Man. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure I didn't mention that before, but I did. I'm pretty sure I did mention that before. Where I kind of got spoiled and used to wheel selections. Like in Apex Legends, you select your meds with a wheel menu. You select your grenades with a wheel menu. Oh, hey, look, more nuclear ammo. Maybe that's what was there in the other pump room. Grenades with the wheel ammo menu. In GTA you select your weapons in a wheel menu, but it used to be that you just click or hit one of the keys, right? The number keys in alphanumerical section of your keyboard, and they were assigned to specific things. Like one used to be Injured Outcast, one used to be Stun Baton, or the lightsaber. Once you've leveled up. It's not an RPG, that's not what I mean. Once you've leveled up. 2 was Briar Blaster Pistol. 3 was E11 Blaster Rifle. I'll just wait it out. Like a smart person. What was 4? 4 I think was the Disruptor Rifle, because 5 was the crossbow. That's 5. 6 was Heavy Repeater. 7 was the EMP gun, I'm pretty sure. 8 was the kind of a shotgun. And then of course 9 was the missile launcher. And under 0 you had your explosives. Here I don't remember what's under what. 2 is pistols. 3 is the MP5 and the shotgun. 4 is what? It's not crossbow. That's 3. 4 is missile launcher and... That doesn't make sense. Missile launcher, big hit, big explosion. Energy weapons, like Tau cannon, which probably will have also the glue-on gun. And then the hive hand. And then under 5 you have grenade explosives or thrown weapons, I guess. Nothing under 6. You had so many buttons and you decided to not expand on the categories to make them more reasonable. Right, so the conflict is done. Ah, shit. Conflict is done. Unfortunately, the... Oh, hey, hold on, what? Pistol and then MP5 and then the shotgun. Crossbow. So, what? Where's the revolver? Missile launcher, Tau. Hive hand, explosives. Oh, cause I'm out of ammo. Alright, that makes sense. That's fine. Alright, I figured that out. How about the hive hand then? How about the hive hand? Let's not waste ammo. Oh yeah, the hornets are still up and available. There is a grunt here somewhere. I can't see him though. I can't shoot him if I can't see him. He, fortunately, is very aware where I am. Can see me and can shoot me. So, if that's the case... No, not missile launcher. Shotgun that in. Shoot one more time and I'll be going. Well, no? Okay. That went well. Good thing I waited out the combat. I kind of remember this room. Again, it was lit differently, I'm pretty sure. And I think you do actually go through the door here. Because these doors are openable. They've got the like handicapped lever for doorknob. But I think it was openable. Oh yeah, it's even worse. Look, so it has those levers, right? So it means the door opens from only one side. So these doors are only openable from the corridor. You can't get locked in the corridor, but you can't walk through. There isn't any card readers around here to give you like magnetic access, right? And there wasn't one like that over there either, I'm pretty sure. So it's impossible to go through these doors and through those either. But if you get stuck in the corridor, you can leave either way. How would you get there in the first place? Amazing. Who thought about that? Is this just gaming convenience? Because I mean, you know, at least one way, right? Because you could go back in there. There wasn't anything in there really important. There wasn't anything that wasted resources like enemy AI or friendly AI. So I didn't see why they couldn't get the doors working right. Congratulations. I mean, it's either the artistic liberty. What is this? Black Mesa Research Facility Transit Maintenance Center. You also can't get in there because it has no doorknobs. It also doesn't have transparent glass, so everything. Oh, maybe. Well, it's just dark inside. All right. Do you think we'll be getting in there? I doubt it actually, since you know, judging by the architecture of the doors. That won't work well. Alright, what have we got here? Snacks! Oh man. I wish I was earning some dollars off of this YouTube channel so I could afford a soda a day. That would turn me into a fat American. Yeah, it won't just turn me into a fat person, it will turn me into a fat American. Maybe that's what you want. Fund that. Fund that. All money earned off of this channel goes directly to my pocket. Well, not all. Probably YouTube will take a cut, unfortunately. Yeah, still not the era of me having a Patreon. Right. So this still will be open. Why are you even bothering? Where are we going now? Not through here. Maybe through the garage. Ladder. Alright, I killed you. Oh, through here probably. Right, I'll check out the garage anyway. like this compartment area. What is this? What is this machine shop? That's not how you fix cars. You don't fucking turn new parts on a lathe and a grinding stone. What is this even? This is supposed to. This is weird. This has like a chuck, and the feed table. I think it's a table. Goes perpendicular. You know, it's like a milling machine, only weird. What the fuck is this? It's like a wood lathe, where you can regulate the depth of the bar where you rest your chisels on, and then you just spin the wood on this instead of having a center like this. Artistic liberties with fucking milling machines again, guys. It's not too difficult to Google how heavy machinery in a shop would look like. I mean, go to a fucking shop, right? Take a few screenshots and then Google or ask them what the fuck is this, at least the name, right? Then you can select your own brand later on, right? I mean, the pattern, right? The brand and pattern of a tool. You'll settle on that later, right? So, fortunately, this door is open again. I should mention that at some point. Maybe not now, since the episode is coming slowly to an end. We're gonna have a big fight here, I'm pretty sure. The issue is often your characters just progress through the path because a path exists. A path exists, and you know, you're surrounded with walls, and if something is not opened, you don't have a way to go. You're gonna have to either find a key, and the keys just so happen to be placed. Let's go with placed. They just so happen to be in the area where the door is, either carried by an officer or something like an. Oh, and it immediately picked this up. Right. Oh shit, you! Shit, you! How shitty are these grenades? Fuck off. Yeah. My point is, with the grenades, they go so near, they don't go far. I guess that's how you should say it. They don't go far, so you can't really. You can't really launch them, right? It's a grenade launcher, but that doesn't really matter because they hardly launch. You can throw your own grenade further, I think. Ah, there goes the other one. Yeah, and there's also a different way of aiming grenades. And I don't know which one is worse, because there's one that will calculate trajectory on its own, and you just put the aiming reticle on what you want to actually hit, as opposed to trying to judge distances and arcing your aim accordingly. But then I often get tricked, because you don't know, fucking first time around, you don't know how it will work, so you think you're gonna compensate, and then it just goes in there and ruins your attempts. And then if you've got a more distance to work with, or area, really, space, yeah, that's the word, it will sort of work better, because you'll see the arc, and the character will do what it needs to fix this. But oh, this is a button. Okay, so this is an airlock, and there'll probably be a loading screen and problems to deal with. So I remember GTA 5, I'm pretty sure, has the auto aiming for thrown weapons. Lambda reactor complex. Finally, we're as deep in Lambda and as official in Lambda as it gets, I think. Are there any problems? This looks calm. And at this point, aliens just spawn in, got teleported, yeah? They get teleported in. Out of nowhere and into large areas. So just because it's calm and and it looks like you'll catch a breather to explore a place or reminisce about what's happened, and the enemies can just appear and does that. It's not even a trap. They just start existing here. So the lift goes down. We already had an experience with a lift like that, right? Where headcrabs just started pouring down, so that's not fun. Will it launch only when I use the pad in here? Do I have to turn it on in the control room? What does that do? Is it already broken because it's red? Yeah. Right. And there's also this, so I should... Oh, I guess... Right, so... What's in here? A med pack. Alright. Well, we'll leave it for later. I think we're gonna hide in here, so that'll be safe, right? The enemies will just precognition us anyway. But yeah. So, I'm gonna try to flip the lever. And I think that'll be it for today. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see each other in something I play for you for free next time. In the meantime, interact with the video and watch it. And share it. And subscribe to the channel. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. So, flip. Right. Nothing exploded yet. That's subject to change. The guardrail is too tall. Can't jump over it. And I think this is turned on now. I think it's, you know, I don't know. Right. So, grenades. GTA 5 has that happen. It always throws me off anyway. I don't know how far they can throw it. Because if you throw it manually, you can, you know, right? Because you can judge the arc. But when the character will do anything in their power to just throw the projectile at your target, it can result in infinite strength essentially for the character. Now and the walls. If the way isn't open and the door isn't openable, you're pretty much stuck, and there isn't anything for you to do. It's not Red Alert. I think Red Alert had very destroyable geometry, level geometry. So if the wall was blocking you, you just took out a drill and went through. Similarly in Space Engineers in Minecraft, in creative games mostly, but when it's a directed experience, it takes there either is a way or not, and your character is either capable of navigating the terrain, which was broken or underwent some destruction, so the regular human can't just walk up the stairs, and you're doing your fucking ninja flipping, grappling around because you can, and only you are capable of wall running. That's why there's progression for you. Or there's just a wall, and you can't do anything about it. I've got a crowbar, for fuck's sake. Wouldn't I be able to go through these sheet metal doors, protectors, or something like that? Or some doors, like those doors that are locked from the inside of the corridor? I have a fucking crowbar. Come on now. Right, so with that frustration and game design, I leave you to it. See you next time.